Hey, Milky here, back again with another deck highlight video for MarvelSNAP. Today we have a brand new card for me. I actually pulled HAZMAT in my last video. You can check that out. We did a collector's reserve opening and we were so lucky we ended up pulling 2 cards in 3 collector's reserves, which is pretty insane. And HAZMAT was one of those cards. HAZMAT's been a card that I've been searching for a little while. I think she has a really interesting effect, something completely unique to her. And I've seen some crazy screenshots and videos around where HAZMAT's like gone, put people into, negative hundreds, negative thousands even at times with some crazy combos. So I'm super keen to try that out, see if I can get something to work out. Maybe not that crazy, but we'll see how we go. So today's video is going to be all about how we can negatively affect the opponent's board by playing HAZMAT and all cards that kind of support what she's doing. We have a few different ideas of how we've built a deck around this, so let's get into it and take a look. So getting into the deck, first up we have Sunspot, and it's no secret how I feel about Sunspot. I think Sunspot is probably the strongest 1-drop in the game. If you need a card at 1-drop, Sunspot is often a really good go-to for that. So next up we have Nightcrawler, and the reason I've included Nightcrawler in this deck is really to enable Miles Morales. Miles Morales is a brand new card this season. It's just come out today and I'm super keen to play him. And I thought I could include him in this deck. So I'm going to hopefully be able to leverage Nightcrawler in terms of activating his ability and get him out really cheap late on in the game. So next up, and a card I really want to focus in on, is Black Widow. Black Widow has a really interesting ability which says add a Widow's Bite to your opponent's hand. A Widow's Bite is a 0 cost but 0 power card. When you're playing Hazardous in a deck, you want them to play lots of cards out on the board so you can negatively affect all of them. And this is a great way to encourage or even force the opponents to play cards out onto the board. So following on, we have the brand new card for me, HAZMAT. And HAZMAT's on reveal ability says, give all other cards -1 power. And the focus of this is to not only double down, but multiply that effect and see how much we can negatively affect large boards of the opponent. I'm really interested to see how this is going to turn out. I've had combos played against me which have been awesome, incredibly oppressive kind of play, but I find it really interesting just the mechanics that she has and the way she interacts with other cards. So I'm really keen to test it out on my end. Following on, we have Colossus, and Colossus is the card to play where you don't get negatively affected by it. So having him out on the board, potentially in a location by himself or in a location with not too many other cards there, he's going to just stay solid at a 3 power because his power cannot be affected by HAZMAT, which is awesome. So keen to see how he goes in the deck as well. We then have a couple of other cards which are really backup plans if HAZMAT's play doesn't come off. Those are Ironheart and White Tiger. I've specifically included them to be able to be played on Wong, to be able to buff up the rest of the board or to create large minions on the board if the HAZMAT play doesn't come off. So we do have a little bit of contingency in this deck and we're going to see how it goes all together. Next up, we have the Wonder combo of Wong and also Mystique. Individually, they are incredible cards, but together, they can do some crazy things, and hopefully we're able to show that to you in this video. We then also have Miles Morales in our deck, and purely just for the fun factor, I wanted to include him, get some playtime with Miles Morales, maybe get some boosters on him, and just see how he works in different styles of kind of shell decks as well. So that's why he's in our deck. So first up at a 6-drop, we have Leader. Leader is an incredible card that is really hard to predict for other players. Often players won't account for leaders being played out on the board, and it's really hard to. So he can swing a turn 6 play, or even earlier in the game should the locations allow it. And I think he has a spot in this deck just because he can do some crazy things also with Wong as well. Our final card in the deck is Odin, and I've kind of gone back and forth on whether to include Odin or Onslaught in this deck, but I've gone for Odin. I think Odin has a really cool interplay with doubling down on Wong's effects and cards that are already on there, and hopefully we can see some craziness go on with HAZMAT too. So that wraps up our version of a HAZMAT deck, including Miles Morales on the side as well. Let's get into some games and see how all of this goes. Okay, so first game we get into, we do have HAZMAT in hand, and we do have the big house come out, so pretty interesting location for us. Let's go ahead and get Sunspot out in the big house. We might be able to get a HAZMAT and Miles Morales game. Who knows? Okay, Squirrel Girl is actually good for us. As long as they don't have some sort of destroy deck. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, and then we go into New York. Not bad for us. I think let's go ahead and play out Black Widow. Hopefully this isn't a destroy deck. Oh, it is. It is. We're just giving them... We're just giving them giving them fuel for their carnage. Okay, let's see how we go here with... Let's go ahead and get Nightcrawler down. Okay, so maybe they're waiting to draw into... Okay, they're going to get out a huge death. We can guess that they're going to get death out here. Not a bad drawing Colossus, but still not what we're after. Got a white tiger. Yeah, we might not be able to play HAZMAT this turn. So they flood the board with Mysterio and Iceman. We're going to assume, and actually White Tiger getting hit there is pretty big. Yeah, pretty big. So we're going to see a death come down for sure. Maybe we just HAZMAT. I think we're going to be moving... I think we're going to be moving Nightcrawler out of there because I feel like they should have a Carnage come down. We'll see. Let's go with this. We set up a play for Odin anyways on the last turn. Oh, if I would have moved... No, we would have still played Odin, I think. We could do this. We can go Nightcrawler. We just move everything mid. Keep Colossus there. That feels kind of cool. Maybe we wait. Maybe we even move Nightcrawler over. Give us a little bit extra juice, and then we do this. Feels a bit weird, but let's give it a crack. Why not? We do get a double proc in left. And we do end up getting the win. Triple location win. So that was no Wong, no Mystique. But the combo is still paying off. And our board's all positive. Look at that. What a great start. Let's go for the next one. So next up we have the Superflow. Awesome. We're also versing Firebat. So Firebat, the Hearthstone Pro. Probably not him though. Let's go ahead and play in Black Widow into the middle location. We don't really make a ton of use of the Superflow, but still nice to have. Not bad. Can do some cool things with Mystique later on. And they get a dagger, so a move deck. Man, our Miles Morales move deck was brutal for us when we first played it out. We dropped probably like 3 ranks over the course of trying to record a video for that. Pretty brutal. Yeah, this isn't a great turn for me. I mean, I can do this. We can Odin stuff later on. Doesn't feel great, but We leave it to chance. Hopefully this jumps middle and continue on. Let's see how we go. Ooh, Storm. They're not what we wanted to see here, that's for sure. Can we do this? Feels like a kind of weak play, but we could sneak it away, especially with Ironheart later on. Let's go ahead and try this. We go to 6. He really only needs 3 power. But I mean, it also puts pressure for later on. I like this. Human Torch. That's cool. Gonna pull both of them out. Okay, so he just... So maybe he has a way of getting back into the flooded location? I guess? I don't know. See, game's kind of lagging at the moment. Not sure what's going on. Just gonna close some things that we've got open here and see if we can get back to normal. So we have Sunspot. Sunspot mid's kind of fine. Are we happy to cut off the Superflow now? Or do we want to go one more turn? See if we can... Because we could stop him drawing on the last turn if we do Odin here, but I think we're going to have a better use for Odin. Let's go ahead and just drop Sunspot. Okay, so they didn't even make a play. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Probably waiting to draw into something. So we do get the Hazmat, but we have the same amount of cards out on the board as them. We can do something cheeky like this. Like this little guy here. Which I don't hate. Let's go ahead and we'll give the Hazmat play a crack. Okay, and Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's pretty strong for them. What could they play here? Heimdall? Moves everything. They go left. Left's big. Left's pretty big for them. Captain Marvel flies right. It doesn't win them the game. They lose mid. I think we win this if we just play Odin. We could also play Leader, but it's going to do some weird things to our board, so I don't really want to copy a Heimdall. I'm going to play Odin. See how we go. We have initiative, so we don't hit that last card there, but I think this last card's Heimdall. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so it is Heimdall. Cards do get pulled around a fair bit. And they get a massive dagger play. But it's not quite enough. Oh, it is. Oh no, it is. I forgot about the Captain Marvel. And that the Captain Marvel didn't get hit by the first Hazmat. That's really unfortunate. Anyways, great game. That dagger play was pretty big, actually. For sure. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, what an awesome avatar. We'll go straight into New York. Interesting. So much New York. It's got to be a featured location, right? Ebony Moore. They've got to be playing a Killmonger, right? Do we do this? I need to think about this. We can force them to have to play out 2. And I'm guessing this isn't a destroy deck. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know if this is the right play, but... Okay, so they got Goose. Goose is a bit... Nah. Let's see. Gamma Lab. Is this a bot? Did the bot know? Did the bot know that Ebony Maw could be played into the Gamma Lab? Surely not. Surely not. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get a couple of Hulks out. Double. Did they... Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's go ahead and buff up the board a bit, get a couple of Hulks out. Not bad, not bad. They've kept out New York, and they can't easily move any of those cards. Hopefully they don't have a Shang-Chi. Gosh, that would be, that wouldn't be fun, would it? Do we wanna Wong here? We can't Wong left. I think we Wong White Tiger Odin. We just start shooting some tigers everywhere. Let's try that. I guess it kind of works. I don't know. Wong's gonna go somewhere. Ooh, they have Wong too. Hey. Okay. Let's go White Tiger. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but we'll give it a go. Probably gonna both max out our boards, potentially. Potentially before turn. Okay, so one jumps left, one jumps right. Oh, I forgot about it playing. Now I can't Odin. That's not fun. Oh, so do we just win? Wait. Okay. Get the retreat. Anyways. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Sinister London and Wong things and everything. It was a fun one though. Let's go for the next. Okay, so for this one, first up we have Bar with no name. Does kind of suck, but we can go in there, and they're snapping on us turn one. So let's see what they got. Lots of people are snapping this this kind of season. I've been noticing. It a ton. Is that people are just snapping like crazy. Like crazy. Dude, we might be able to do something crazy with HAZMAT here if we can. Wait, let me see this. So then do I? And I can move him out. Yeah, I think let's go with this. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Hopefully we draw HAZMAT. Otherwise, this is just a dead lane for us. Okay, Spider-Man comes out. They get a discard on the Apocalypse again, so potentially hoping for leader here. So we do get the HAZMAT, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and make this play. I think this is going to be fine. Not sure where they're going to play. Interesting. So they play a Widow's Bite over there, which actually absolutely sucks for us. They're covering a HAZMAT play. What a genius. What a genius, huh?
Get out of here.
We're up against a 400 IQ player here. Actually, don't think I need this. Let's just go Wong for the moment. There we go. HAZMAT now. HAZMAT now? It's a real shame that Ironheart got hit. Next time we could have made a big play with Ironheart. This turn we could have with then doubling down on Odin, but I don't know. Do we play HAZMAT here? If we draw leader, we can win. HAZMAT only knocks back 1 power mid, which is a little sad. But I think let's make this play. Wait, is there a way, because you have more...
Wrong place, buddy.
Wait, does this... If we leave Nightcrawler there... Does this win us the game? You can only play his Apocalypse in one location, right? Does this... I think this might win us the game. There's no way. Oh my goodness. HAZMAT. That's epic. That's so good. That's awesome. So actually leaving the Nightcrawler there was huge. I should have put that together earlier, but yeah. Just having the Black Widow there was not going to do it for us, but because they played the Widow's Bite, but the Nightcrawler does it for us. I knew he was in the deck for a reason. All right, let's go for the next one. We go straight into Baxter. I don't mind some Baxter. We can get around that. We have a pretty high curve hand at the moment, which is not ideal, but we do have Black Widow on turn 2, which is nice. They get out of Blade early, so when you're playing HAZMAT, the more the merrier. Let's go ahead and get Black Widow out on the board. Invisible Woman, okay. So maybe a Hela discard here. We'll see. I do have a Nightcrawler play here. Or I have Ironheart, which could be fun. Probably want to win this location, right? We don't want to... Or do we? If we draw a Wong next turn, we're really sad, aren't we? But let's see. I think this is probably the play. Let's go ahead and make this play. I don't know if this is right. Let's do it. Get a bit of power on the board, why not? Why not? Miles Morales. Miles Morales. Let's go ahead and do this. We might be leadering last turn. We do have a White Tiger play. They're not really discarding anything, are they? What the heck's going on? Okay, let's go ahead and do this, and then we got Odin on the final turn. I don't know, man. This is kind of weird. Jubilee? Okay. Jubilee into Hellcow? They discard the Hela. Very unfortunate for them, and their Magneto. I feel bad for doing this, but I'm going to play it out because I'd rather get 2 cubes instead of 1. Okay, that's where I wanted it to jump. Okay. That was a good one. I think this was a bot. But that's okay. We sneak out the win and we'll go for the next. Miniaturized lab as the first location. Let's go ahead and get Nightcrawler down. We do have a couple of cool on reveal effects in hand. Quinjet. Okay, so they might be playing Nick Fury. Potentially. Could be ongoing. It could be an ongoing deck. We do have Nightcrawler out on the board, so if we do draw into Miles Morales, we can make him cost 1, which is quite nice. Get a Goose over in Miniaturized Lab. So I have a feeling this is a ongoing deck, which is fine. I think this is still the play. Let's go ahead and make Sunspot. Get a couple extra energy out. And they have a Colossus, so that's really annoying because of our Hazmat. Damn, we might just not make a play here. I mean, they do have initiative, so we could. But what are we gonna hit? So we're gonna hit. They go to 2. We get a 1 in Miniaturized Lab. It's okay. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe this is the play. Hopefully they play something. Okay, so they play a Mega Red. So I don't think this is a play. We are definitely going to have to leader last turn because of Iron Man. Wait, are they Iron Manning this turn? Or if they Iron Man this turn, we're in trouble. Would they do it that early though? Maybe they do. Maybe they Iron Man Onslaught and then we're in all sorts of trouble. Okay, we've got to go with this. We don't have another play. Iron Man? Yeah. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here.
I am Iron Man.
So it's Iron Man Onslaught, and that sucks that jumped mid. What does this do? They go to 28. We can't beat that. They just play Onslaught, right? No way, they retreated. Did they not have Onslaught? I don't know how they... Maybe they just think they lose over here because they don't have Onslaught. And they didn't have anything to play in Miniaturized Lab. Anyways, we get the win. Happy with that. All right, let's go to the next one. So leading up to this one, we've had 3 retreats in a row. As soon as someone saw a Hazmat. So I don't know. Maybe Hazmat's the play. Maybe Hazmat's the next big thing. Let's go ahead and get Nightcrawler out. They get Quinjet. Turn 1. We did play this guy earlier, and he was running a Mega Red deck. So I think we go ahead and get Black Widow out. Let's do that. It's not bad. Not bad for us. They go to Colossus. Go to Colossus. Okay. This is kind of like the ongoing. Well, that's a tasty one. I don't think I can skip this. I don't think I can pass this one up. Even for my boy Sunspot. Electro. Dude, what is this deck this guy's running? Very cool. Just gonna love all that energy next turn. Just get some power out like this. I like it. No ongoing ability last turn, so we might just go ahead and skip this. No, let's play Sunspot. Do we want to play Sunspot into Carmitage? No, I think let's just do this. So we're gonna have a huge play with Odin late game. So I think they're going for the classic Omega Red middle. Dang, should have moved Miles Morales, huh? Miles Morales. Let's go get him out. Lock that down. I don't know if this last turn play is going to win us the game. He's going to have to play. He's going to have to play it. What can we do here? We go. He goes to 28. This would have been beautiful last turn. This goes off 4 times, right? So we add 24 to our board. We can do this. All right. Let's do this. So onslaught, yeah, as we figured. We need one to hit and left. One more. Yes! Got him. Mid was always going to be hard to compete with, but with left, we really should have pulled Nightcrawler across to Carmitage, but we do end up hitting the rolls. Yes. Good one to finish it off. That will just about do us for our version of the HAZMAT deck. Can I just say that I had so much fun playing this card and playing this deck. We didn't get too many crazy HAZMAT wins, but there was a few in there which were really, really fun to play through. We also had some really good alternate win conditions in the deck with the Odin and the Ironheart and the White Tiger. So really cool to play this deck through. I found it actually really consistent, to be honest. We ended up getting like 5 retreats in a row as soon as someone saw us play HAZMAT. I didn't include them in the video, but we did really well in terms of being Q positive and also going up the ranks a little bit. So I think then Miles Morales and the Nightcrawler in the deck, probably not the best cards to include in the deck. Nightcrawler actually helped us out on a few occasions, which was awesome. But the Miles Morales is really in there because it's a cool new card with the new season that I really wanted to kind of get into playing a little bit more. But it ended up working out pretty well. So I think he could potentially be a flex card in a number of different types of decks that kind of play that, you know, one move kind of style card, which could be really cool down the track. Thanks again so much for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff. And until the next one, I'll see you then.